Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends and enemies. This is Mr. Cubicle 1 here with another episode on the OTH server. Today, we're going to be finishing up the trial chamber and the creaking exhibit, and maybe do a little bit of decorating. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, today's misadventure started when I typed out, I might try my luck at a trial chamber. And to a trial chamber I went. I was trying to find a bogged, but all I got was covered in arrows instead. I was looking for a bogged, but really all I found were skeletons and silverfish. I got an invitation to go to the inn from some other players, so wanting to take a break, I accepted. The goal here was basically to get some elytras for the new player area at spawn. I didn't record much because it was mostly flying around looking for ships, but it turned into this competition to see who could fill a shulker with elytra the fastest, and the winner was OG. I think I came in third. After that, I went over to GTA's base, and he was showing me this new redstone contraption he made where it puts a bunch of sheep in short, dry grass and bone meal and whatnot, and basically makes a bunch of wool. I got this cool shot of OG using an ender pearl and just goofing around, while GTA sat there and explained the redstone to me as if I'm ever gonna understand it. But yeah, I'm too stupid for that. Anyway, he gave me the resin that I came for, and I gave him the thrill of a lifetime by disappearing with my ender pearl chamber. Back at my base, I gathered the rest of the materials I needed to make a creaking heart, placed it, and then a creaking spawn just outside the zoo, so I went ahead and lured it back, name tagged it, and got him in his enclosure. Easiest mob I've done so far. And the trial chamber enclosure is a pain, as you'll see, but I condensed a few hours of it into a short but terrible wrap, so enjoy. I trapped a bog, then I put it in a boat, I brought it to the zoo, then I gave it a home. But then it killed me, so I went back for my stuff. Then it killed me, oh my god, I've had enough. I made myself invisible, I gathered my gear. I made a glass partition, now I'm getting out of here. Next, at the glaciers, I caught a stray. It fired its bow, and it blasted me away. I buried it in the snow while I gathered my things, then I waited for the night before we started traveling. I dragged it in a boat to the habitat, then it killed me. Oh my god, not again. I gathered my stuff for the fourth time that day, and then I got the stray in, and I was on my way. I placed some boats up on the nether roof, then I ran out of rhymes. So all that's happening here is I splash myself with infestation potion, so when I get damaged by this magma block, poof, silverfish appear. Once I had 2 of them, I brought them into the enclosure. Then I started breaking the partitions because I thought I'd let all of the mobs out of their boats and then be done. But I accidentally let a silverfish out. And when I tried to get it back in, I died. Again! This is the final frame before I died, and you can't see it, but one of them shot the other. I think the bogged shot the stray. And this, of course, got them into a fight, so when I respawned, the bogged was dead. So I got a new bogged, then I went to let the breeze out of its boat, and then it died because I put on my stupid Thorns armor for the 1 millionth time in the making of this zoo. So I went back to the trial chamber with my farm, I got another breeze, put it in a boat, dragged it back, and put it in the enclosure. In my next vain effort to get all the mobs out of their boats, I died again. Only this time when I died, all that was left was the breeze, a husk, and a single silverfish. Everything else was dead. So I replaced the stray, and then in my third attempt to get at least some of the mobs out of their boats, I accidentally let a couple of them out and had to chase them around and around and get them back in, which I did manage to do without dying or getting any of them killed. I'm just kidding, I died. I always die. I replaced the bogged, and then very carefully removed the last glass partition after getting them out of their boats, and then finally, and I mean finally, because this is hours condensed into minutes, the trial chamber exhibit was done. So I'm a little upset I didn't get this recorded because I forgot to hit record, but I did make the entrance to the hostile mob, this little skull with horns here. And when you go in, you can see that I did the stairs, the floor, and the ceiling's not done, but it's getting there. On the outside and just the regular zoo entrance area, I added a lot more foliage, some trees, some flowers, bushes. It's all coming together really nicely. Well, that is all the time I have for today, so thank you for watching if you did, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!